This is huge. Ladies and gentlemen, Marvel Rivals just dropped a brand new story trailer and I am unbelievably giddy. This is looking so freaking cool. I cannot wait to talk about all the details that were revealed in this story trailer. Of course, if you guys do enjoy today's breakdown, please don't forget to leave a like. Thank you so very much for your continued support. We got new characters to talk about, new areas to talk about, new reveals to talk about, and let's dive in. So let's begin by talking about the story itself. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, when I play an online game like Marvel Rivals, I don't particularly concern myself with the story too much, but it's always nice to have at least a little bit of an understanding of why the things that are happening are happening. And for those of you that might not know, we've known this storyline for quite a while now, but this is the very first story trailer that confirms to the public the actual storyline that Marvel Rivals has unfolding, which essentially basically talks about the idea of a futuristic Doctor Doom 2099, and a present day Doctor Doom, our regular Doctor Doom, clashing against one another, trying to take over the world. And essentially we have heroes and villains from each one of those particular time zones battling it out as well. So obviously a bit generic as far as the idea is concerned, but most definitely exceptionally stylistic. I mean, all the characters in this trailer look absolutely incredible, and this game, as I continue to say, just oozes with style. But putting those story elements aside, there are so many exciting things to talk about, including the fact that we have a brand new look at a brand new character, and that is the mighty Thor, which is absolutely freaking awesome. Loki's in the game, Hela's in the game. It made perfect sense that we would get a Thor in the game soon enough. And guess what? This story trailer, this cinematic trailer, confirms his look, his appearance, and holy moly, he looks like he is going to be an absolute menace to deal with. He will be sporting Mjolnir. In fact, there was actually a panel that took place earlier today at San Diego Comic-Con where they talked about a lot of the art inspiration as well as some of the voice actors for Marvel Rivals, which was very, very cool to hear about. Wow. This Twitter account right here was actually at this panel for Marvel Rivals and was sharing some images over on Twitter. And I have to say, I mean, first of all, the character looks incredible. I love the design for him. He kind of reminds me a little bit more of like King Thor with the metal arms. The covering over the arms completely looks very cool. He, of course, will be sporting Mjolnir. And interestingly enough, we also got to learn that this is going to be another Vanguard character, which is intriguing because, of course, the latest beta just dropped and it itself added also a brand new Vanguard by the name of Venom. And for those of you that maybe don't know what a Vanguard is, it's basically the tank class. And we also got a brand new support character, which was, of course, Adam Warlock. But now we know that one of our very soon to be released new characters will be Thor, and he will be a tank as well. And holy moly, he looks absolutely freaking incredible. I cannot wait to play as Thor. I cannot wait to see if he has some cool team up moves with Loki. That would be really cool. I would love to see something like that. In fact, it'd be kind of funny if maybe there's some team up element to the two of them where maybe he could like betray you, because after all, Loki is the god of mischief. So it would be kind of funny if you could like prank the Thor player if you're playing as Loki. I think that would be a pretty hilarious idea. Now, also, for those of you that are worried about like, hey, this game is getting very tank heavy, fear not. We have a very interesting new strategist to talk about in just a moment as well. So stick around for that. But first, back to the trailer itself. We have seen Doctor Doom and Doctor Doom 2099 in the game before, but this time we actually get to see them appear in a very dynamic fashion inside of this trailer. Now, during the panel where they were talking about voice actors and stuff, they said that Doctor Doom would be a non-playable character. I suspect that one of the versions of Doctor Doom will probably be non-playable, but I would also probably expect one of them to become a playable character down the line at least. So again, that's another one that we could possibly get excited about in the future. And speaking of getting excited about things for the future, holy moly, this moment right here in the trailer.
Disasters hurt the innocent the most.
Yeah, what's up with all that? I mean, this big giant monster bat, I wonder what that could possibly be. I started thinking, I was like, okay, Blade would make sense, probably. Maybe Morbius would make sense, which would be pretty freaking hilarious if we actually got Morbius in this game so that we could all say Morbin time and pop a lot of memes. So that would be very, very funny.
It's Morbin time.
But let me know what you guys think. What monster could this possibly be representing with this big, giant, enormous bat flying around? In addition to that, I would love for you to pay attention to where the trailer takes place, because I feel like this could be possible teasers of locations that we could maybe expect in the future. So we clearly have kind of this like New York, modern day New York design, where we also see the Sanctum Sanctorum obviously being quite present. So I wonder if we could have a playable map that would feature the Sanctum or modern day New York. That would be intriguing. We get to see an area that most definitely, at least to me, resembles the Shibuya Crossing, the very famous crossing in the real world. I wonder if that could be a possible new stage that we could expect as well. And of course, we also have at the very end of the trailer the teaser of possibly Latveria or Doom's Castle, which again I think would be such a cool area to have an actual playable map in. Imagine a castle like rustic design. That would be really, really fun to compete in. But I know you're probably saying, hey Blitz, you teased that you were going to talk about another playable character. Well, yes, I did, and I will deliver. Because as part of the previously mentioned panel at San Diego Comic-Con, the attendees to the panel receive an art book. And within that art book, they of course got the previously mentioned reveal of Thor, which was very cool and very exciting. But in addition to that, there was another panel that revealed this guy. Yes, Jeff. I cannot freaking believe that Jeff the Land Shark is coming to Marvel Rivals. Another strategist character being added to the list, which of course, for those of you that don't know what strategist means, it is basically the support class within the game. And I gotta be honest, I don't even know how to feel about this one, just because when I think to myself, like, how the heck are they gonna do this? What abilities is he gonna possibly have? I'm very much looking forward to seeing what they could possibly cook up for this one, just because of how obscure and random this character is. It's a relatively new character as well. He just recently had a comic book series in the official Marvel Universe as well, which was pretty intriguing. But I'm very much looking forward to seeing the abilities and the sort of, I guess, team-up moves that he might have within the game. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the latest trailer for Marvel Rivals and all the news that you need to know about the game. As I always say, if you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to leave a like. That would be very much appreciated. In addition to that, you can of course always rely on yours truly to deliver you guys the latest and greatest news for Marvel Rivals, so make sure that you are subscribed. I will hopefully catch all of you lovely, lovely people here on the next one. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Peace out. See you later, alligators.